Morning, President Barack Obama is considering sending more troops to Afghanistan by next year. Not as many as General McChrystal would like. Senator John McCain joins us on the phone to talk about this and a few other issues. Senator, good morning.
Good morning, Tara. How are you?
I'm doing great. Is the president dragging his feet, and do you agree with the numbers that he's talking about?
Well, the delay has become too protracted. The fact is that there's 68,000 young Americans who are already there. They're in greater danger if we don't get them reinforced and get the right strategy in place. And as you know, October had been the month of heaviest casualties in our history of involvement there. So a lot of us have urged the president to go ahead and make a decision. And finally, Tara, the worst decision would be half measures. He needs to adopt I believe, the strategy and the troop numbers that General McChrystal has recommended. And if he falls short of that, and we're hearing rumors that it would be like half, then that's not acceptable. I would rather pull out than have a half measure.
What do you think of the news that Hamid Karzai's brother may have been on the CIA payroll?
Oh, I'd heard it before. It doesn't surprise me because I'd heard it before, but I think it's unconscionable. I think the guy should be out of the country. And there is one of the biggest problems in Afghanistan today is the corruption, not just in the government, but throughout. And, you know, the strategy is improved governance, and, you know, governments don't usually have problems with insurgencies if they're good governments. So that's part of it, but we've got to provide them an environment of security before all of those other things that can take place. Same as in Iraq, as we did in Iraq.
Let's talk about health care for a second. Your friend Olympia Snowe from Maine says that she would vote now with fellow Republicans to block the Democratic health care overhaul if changes aren't made to Harry Reid's proposal that was laid out earlier this week. What is going on with all of this?
Well, they seem to vacillate back and forth between the liberal side of the Democratic Party, which wants the so-called public option, which is the government, eventual, in my view, government takeover of the healthcare system, and those who come from more moderate states who don't want that. And apparently the government option side prevailed, at least for the time being, and they're trying to cobble 60 votes together. I still think they're probably going to pass something because they do not want to fail as Clinton did back in 1994.
You've got a few town hall meetings coming up this weekend. What do you hope to gain from those?
Oh, I thought they're my favorite thing to do, and anything that has to do with my job, we'll be asking people to come and give us their views and giving them mine. Look, the American people are very angry right now. They see, and people in Arizona, understandably, are incredibly angry, Tara. There's real unemployment of 17%. Meanwhile, on Wall Street, the bonuses and the profits are obscene. And it's awful. And the people that are out of work right now are the ones that bailed out the Wall Street firms, and we need to get spending under control, and we need to fix a system that broke down completely, and the ones that were responsible for the breakdown are the ones that are making all the profits.
Well, I know there are a lot of people that will turn out for these. I'll let people know where they will be in just a second. Last quick question. Halloween is on Saturday. Do you dress up? Do you hand out candy, or you just get out of the house? You don't have to deal with trick-or-treaters?
we hand out candy, but I think I scare people enough sometimes without getting on a costume.
No costume needed then, I guess. I'm sure the kids come with questions from their parents. What's going on with the health care debate, and can I have some candy? All right, Senator McCain, we appreciate your time this morning. Let me mention those town halls. Tomorrow at 2, Senator will be at the East Valley at Central Christian Church in Mesa. That's tomorrow at 2 p.m. And then Saturday at 10 a.m., the Senator will be in Goodyear at Skyway Church. That is on Van Buren. And we'll have all of this on our hotline and our website as well. All right, it is 6:37. Let's talk about the Chicago Cubs officially introduced their new owners this week, and Mesa hopes that the spring training